What's up, everybody? It is your girl Midnight. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. It is Hot Topic, okay? Hot Topic Thursday. I'm gonna say that, okay? So I do have a hot topic that I want to discuss. Now, this may not be everybody's topic, it may not even be everybody's situation or whatever have you. But it's gonna entail that people engage and talk, okay? So the topic is you all, if you saw the title, it is title, have you ever dealt with a friend who's ever been with either your leftovers, or maybe the friend is after your leftovers, or maybe they have been after something that you currently have going on, some current. So, and this could be even family too. I forgot to put the family thing in there. But before I say that though, I don't know if a lot of y'all know who Sip is, and you already know. I'm gonna turn my music off for this. Before I go into my topic, I don't know if a lot of people know who Sip is. Sip is somebody who I definitely do watch. I've been watching that man for like many years. He is a big time influencer on here. A real big time Milwaukeean, a fellow Milwaukeean at that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of you who do watch Sip have probably seen me share a lot of Sip content and things like that. I just want to send my prayers though to Sip, because Sip have endured some medical things going on, to where he has endured suffering with several strokes back to back. And so he's recovering. But my prayers go out to Sip. Like I said, he's a Milwaukee native to me. He's a damn big time influencer. And it's prayers up to him. I did see that he put out an update stating that after having so many strokes, because that's what he suffered, strokes, that he wasn't able to do a lot, like walking. He's still struggling with that, but he was paralyzed too, but now he's able to do and feel in his body in places where he was not once able to feel. So prayers to Sip. If you don't know who Antoine McBride is, that is Sip. I thought a motherfucker said something. Cause I thought a press bitch and a broke hoe said something. That is Sip. You know what I'm saying? I fucks with Sip. Sip is a Milwaukee native. Sip is a big time influencer. It's definitely big ups to Sip. It's definitely a speedy recovery to bruh. You know, you in the best place, my nigga, getting the help that you need. You definitely in the best place. You know what I mean? So it's my love and prayer sent to Sip right now. For a lot of y'all who watch him or may not have saw him, it's because he's enduring a medical crisis right now. So if you're gonna just send your prayers, send him. You know what I'm saying? But the man is very funny, entertaining. Again, he's a fellow Milwaukeean. So I'm gonna definitely stand up for the fellow Milwaukeeans. I definitely am somebody who supports Sip. Been watching Sip for a long time. So I'm definitely gonna send my support there. I'm gonna definitely send my love there, and bro, it's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. He's already in a better place, being able to do things that he once was not able to do. And you already know what strokes can do to your body. Okay, sometimes it's worse for some people, and some people have a little better chance. But now he got feeling in places he did not once have. He can raise his arms and do things that he's still struggling with walking, but he got the best doctors. He's in the best hospital. He got the best nurses. So that's just a little update for somebody who watched Sip but did not know what's going on with Sip, because you may not have seen Sip. Okay. So prayers to Sip. Let me go down to some of my comments real quick. So we do have a hot topic. The topic is, like, have you ever dealt with a friend or a family? Because I should have put family in that too, because you know they're not exempt. Have you ever dealt with like a friend or a family member, whether this will be female or a male, that chased your leftovers or is currently chasing something that you got going on with someone? You know what I'm saying? These are my links to both of my platforms that I am both live streaming at the same time. This is Midnight at Joanne's Get the Hands, and this is the Midnight Crew, okay? How you doing, Miss Pamela M. John? She says, hello, Midnight. Everybody on the live. How you doing, Miss Donna? Thank you for that avatar. Thank you for the hearts. How you doing, Miss Dunn? Let's see. Lisa set it off. How you doing, honey? Yeah. Prayers for Big Sip for real. Cause I thought a motherfucker said something and God is working on Sip right now, man. That man funny, man. Telling you. It's people like Sip for me. You know what I'm saying? People like him. He definitely funny. For sure. It's people like him for me that do it for me. And you know how you have a bad day and you can just roll up on somebody's content. You know this, you know it's finna give you a laugh. I'm talking about you just know that you finna get that good laugh because you know this is all he put his all into his content. I'm talking about anything that he do, that man funny. And he definitely somebody that midnight support. I've been supporting him as long as I've been on this internet. Cause like I said, first off, he's a Milwaukeean, a fellow Milwaukeean. He not from here. He from the big Sip. You know, that's why you think he called himself Sip. Come out of Mississippi. But he's a native to Milwaukee. This is where he lived. In Milwaukee, respect that man. And he's known by a lot of people here. Okay. So I'm definitely gonna send my love and recovery towards that man way. You know what I'm saying? It's big ups to him and what he do. He's very good at what he do, and he's gonna make it. He's gonna make it. He's already making it. You know what I'm saying? He's truly blessed. So that's all I do know that. Let's see. Thank you for the avatar, Miss Donna. How you doing, Miss Sharon? She says, hi, Miss Midnight at Joanne Skip the Hands. How you doing? And Miss Deborah. So the topic is this. Have you ever, or is this your past, or have you ever, or are you currently? So have you ever, or being that that's in the past or current, have you ever had somebody, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe you had a few of these kind of people. Have you ever had somebody that you classified as a friend or family to you that chased your leftovers? So these will be people who you once dated that you have not or don't no longer date. Or maybe it's somebody that you currently with and somebody is secretly chasing them. You know, they giving off weird vibes to you that, you know, they want to be around you. And when they around you, they act weird around your better half, or they do this and then the third. Have you ever like dealt with either this be a female or if you a male, would your male friends do that to you? Like, what's up? Have y'all ever been there? Because to be honest, I have really never experienced that though. I really don't have too many female friends or never chose. Let me say it like this. I never thought in my life, and like I said, I'm going to be 42 next month. I really never thought in my life to have too many female friends ever in life. I've always had male friends. But with the female friends that I do have, because I only have a couple, Deb is that's my homie. Never. She could be around me and my husband. She never gave me vibes like that ever in life to where she felt like she even wanted to be after my husband. I never in the past with the females that I dealt with, I never really had a female show me to where I saw, you know what I'm saying, for my own eyes, where they were actually wanting somebody that I was dating or that they were trying to sabotage anything that I was ever, you know, in a relationship with. I never really experienced that because I really didn't have too many females around me, first of all. But I know a lot of females probably have, you know, and this is still their current situation right now with motherfuckers who is right in front of them. You know what I'm saying? Because it seems to be a big thing in society with a lot of women. You know what I'm saying? Just snaking. They what they call them, they snaking they supposedly friends, you know what I'm saying, or they snaking they supposedly friends that's married. You secretly want to be with the husband, you so sneaky, or you secretly want to be with the boyfriend. Now what some of my friends did do, because I only got one brother, you seem like this when I was in high school, it seemed like our friends wanted to come over there by our house because, you know, maybe they was trying to get at my brother or one of his friends. You know, I've been in situations like that to where people who I hung out with, they wanted to be only close in my face a lot of times because maybe they had that kind of crush on my brother, Or maybe it was one of my brother friends, you know what I'm saying, that they wanted, you know what I'm saying, and see, they'd be like, oh, I want to go by your house, you know what I'm saying? I'd be like, yeah, girl, you just want to be looking at my brother. You want to just be looking at my brother friends, you know, kind of like that. But I never really had that happen with family. You know what I'm saying? I never really seen a person in my family ever show me again. It's never been shown. If a motherfucker ever had those kind of feelings, it was never shown to where I was able to see it. You know what I'm saying? It was never a thing to where I knew they just wanted to be with somebody who I was with or who I left. Um, so what about y'all? Miss Brenda says, good evening, midnight at Jones. Get the hands. Your snow still waiting for you to pick up down here in Florida. I seen that. Somebody said that was fake though. You know, I'm like, people so crazy. I said, do them people see that flag or that banner says Florida? It's snowing there. It snows certain parts. Some people was like it's not in all parts of Florida, and it just may not be, but it's in Georgia. And Florida and Georgia, they cross one another. You know, they borderline to one another. So I mean, I'm like, people be so crazy though. Whatever part of Florida that was, it was clearly snow there. The banner and the sign clearly says Florida, the Sunshine State. You know what I'm saying? So it was snow in certain parts of Florida. It may not be in all of Florida, but some of them places got hit, and I'm not surprised that y'all is getting hit with it. Y'all getting hit with more than we getting hit with. Like I said, I'm not surprised. Shit, things happen anywhere. I don't say never, because that's what them people used to. This is why, you know, them people don't even know how to act out there. Them folks all out there in that snow doing what they want to do, doing all kind of videos. They ain't never really seen shit like that before. The motherfuckers out there don't really know how to drive in that shit either because they don't see it. See, I don't like driving in the snow preferably, but I'm not saying that I don't know how. I'm from Wisconsin. You feel me? I'm from Milwaukee. I'm from Wisconsin. It ain't always been a part of my life where I had somebody driving for me. You know what I'm saying? I have to be able to drive in the snow. I have to be able to drive. Now, if I got somebody around me and I don't feel like I want to drive, I don't have to because I have somebody to do it for me. But I'm from Wisconsin, so I know how to drive in snow. I preferably choose not to, though. I don't want nobody sloppy seconds at all. And I never been a person to even look at somebody's sloppy seconds. But do you know it's females like that? Do you know that it's females like that, though? Like they have those sneaky motives, though. Just to befriend somebody because they're really trying to get next to the friend's man, or they're trying to get next to the man's husband, or they're trying to get next to sabotaging maybe the friend's relationship with whomever they got going on. Do you know that there are sneaky females that think like that for real? It's a lot of females that will say that they have had a similar situation like that. I will almost know for sure that I know it's to be true. You see it a lot on here, you see it a lot on with things that happen on YouTube videos, you see that in life, you know what I'm saying? You see that out there. It's a lot of females like that. Yes, I follow him and I was wondering what happened to him until I seen his live today and sent him a well recovery. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It popped down my personal feed because I see him a lot on my personal feed because I want to be able to send 6 stars. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people that I don't watch on my personal page, but for the ones that I like to send stars to, because I just realized too today sending him stars, I'm like, God damn, I got like 2,000 stars over here, and I don't even be on my personal page like that. I said, I don't be on my personal page like that. I need to go start seeing people who I want to support with stars, the ones that I choose though, to send them to. I'm gonna go start supporting them and actually giving them stars because I didn't realize I had all of those stars that I bought, and I really don't be on my personal page like that. My grandson got 10 inches in Pensacola, Florida. See, listen, how y'all getting 10 inches of snow in Pensacola, Florida, and we ain't even got 1 inch? This little shit right here, boy, this just like, you know, some shit that, you know how you just flake that sugar powder on a brownie. You know how you just shaking sugar powder on French toast or brownies and it's just shook up on there? That's what it looks like on the grass out here. We ain't even got a foot of snow, not even 2 inches of snow out here. You see what I mean? You see how the motherfucking atmosphere and the climax has changed for real? All we got out here is that good hawk, which means that that good air is cold. You know what I'm saying? Now that ain't no punk. That good air is very cold out here. But as far as getting hit with snow, getting hit with the cocoa, we ain't got hit with the cocoa. Cause you know that white girl is that cocoa. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got hit with her like that. Mm-mm. Everybody's speaking. So what's y'all deal on that? None of y'all hadn't been in a relationship with somebody or had a fake ass friend around y'all to where she wanted something that you had when it comes to somebody you dated, or this may be your husband. Some of y'all been there in y'all past, but some of y'all got that shit going on in your lives right now. So this is even for the ones coming down here off the replay. This is for the ones on YouTube. Okay. Y'all folks gonna be able to y'all live on YouTube and Facebook right now. So anybody coming through any one of those platforms, I'm gonna be able to see your comments. But this is for any one of y'all, even on the replay. Like I know that y'all even know a female like that that's going through that, or you are the female who's been there, done that with a female. You know what I'm saying? Even y'all males, even the males, because y'all brothers not exempt. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you a brother that got your little thing going on, and then you got that sneak dissing ass homie who always side eyeing your girl or your wife. They always looking at your girl or your wife in another way, and you have to have that prep talk with them, like, man, this is my wife. You can't do XYZ. And just like you have to have that prep talk with your girl, like, listen, ain't gonna be none of that going on around my spouse or around my guy. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. How you doing, Miss Liz Rodriguez? I never experienced that because I limit the amount of friends in my circle. Me too. That's why I said, I only got really 2 female friends that I classify as friends, and that's Dead and Tay. That's it. I really never had female friends ever. That's no lie. That's no cat. I prefer not. Mm-mm. It's just never been something for me because it's just not all females. You can't put all females in the same category. You definitely can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of females will mess it up for the female culture altogether, to where a lot of people do view females the same way. You know what I'm saying? Where they'll say shit like this, like, it ain't no loyal female out here. That's a lie. Like, we can't all say that all of these men out here are dogs. You can't say shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because you dealt with somebody who showed you he was a true dog, or you dealt with a few, let's just say that, not just one. You dealt with multiple men that had the same traits in them. So now you just feel like all men is like that. That's not to be true. And for people who think like that, you're never going to find somebody that you can honestly be happy with in life either, because you looking at all the male anatomy through one lens. You're not giving that individual man his own identity, and you're not giving him a chance either. Just like a man should not do that when it comes to a woman. Now, you pick these women, you pick these type of women, just like you pick those kind of men repeatedly over and over. So that means that's a problem you're having. You're picking the same men, because they see, I can agree to say that that was my problem in the past. I was picking the same kind of a man that had the same traits, different men, same traits. Okay. But I was picking these motherfucking people. Okay. These is the kind of people that I picked. So then when you do that over and over as a repeated pattern, you have to think to yourself, it's not really them now. You have to really sit back and say, well, I have to really say to myself that I'm seeing the same kind of traits in the same kind of a man. I need to choose something different for myself. So you need to stop picking those kind of people. You know what I'm saying? And that works for a man. Like, if you dating women who all acted like thirst buckets and chicken heads, they had that thirst bucket and chicken head mentality, then that means you need to stop picking thirst buckets and chicken heads. It's time for you to lay back and analyze a woman for what kind of characteristics she really bringing forth. You want classy, not chicken head, right? So that means you need to make some decisions within yourself on how you picking those kind of women. I mean, that's a you problem. You know what I'm saying? You got to want better for you. If you constantly repeatedly picking that kind of a man or a woman, that's your problem, because you picked them. You didn't have to deal with these people. these are the people you chose, though. You know what I'm saying? So if you're going to keep on making that mistake and picking the same kind of a woman or picking the same kind of a man, you have to analyze yourself for what you're doing wrong. You know what I'm saying? What am I doing wrong to keep on picking different men with the same traits? Or what am I doing wrong to keep on picking the same kind of woman, different woman, but they all have the same traits? And I'm getting reminded and triggered by every woman that I've, you know, you're going to have to start asking yourself some of this shit. You know what I'm saying? I am doing good. How are you? I'm fine. Just relaxing. Listen, I've been off work for the last 2 days. I go back tomorrow. I've been relaxing. Do you hear me? I say relaxing. Today was my hair wash day. I got up and did all of that today, boo boo. And I had to remake all of my, you know, my little things I like to put on my hair, like my green tea. I got up and made my green tea funky Greek seasoned rosemary blend. I made my clove water over. I washed my hair. I treated it first, washed my hair, honey. Did all that good shit because I got to go back to work tomorrow. It's back to the drawing board and the grind. And then I made, oh, hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. Last night before I went to bed, so what I made for dinner last night was something simple because y'all know I like hamburger helper still. I still get the strong taste for hamburger helper. I don't care what kind it is. There's only two kinds I eat. Like I like the cheeseburger kind and I like that beef stroganoff kind. So I had recently already had the cheeseburger kind. So I said, let me go ahead and hit the beef stroganoff right now. So this is what I made. I made some beef stroganoff hamburger helper and I made some bread. You know, I get that French bread from Wally World and just cut it up and make my garlic bread with that, right? Little simple good meal. But I took my neck bones out and I thought about Miss Alicia. I said, I gotta let her know because I know she love these neck bones. I gotta let her know. So before I went to bed, I cut up me some purple onion, some bell peppers, gave my neck bones a good cleaning. I put that shit in my crock pot. I soaked my beans in the salt bath with water. You know, let them neck bones cook in that crock pot for a few hours before I put my beans in there, baby. By the time I got up this morning, that shit was good and done. And what I'm finna do with that today, we eating on that. That's dinner today. So we got them great northern beans and them and neck bones. I'm frying up some hot water cornbread with that. And we gonna have some motherfucking chicken legs with it. Okay? That's dinner for today. And that's gonna be my lunch for tomorrow. The motherfuckers gonna be like, Sheila. They gonna be like, Sheila, baby, what's that? Some that this is some good great white northers with some neck bones, honey, some fried bread, and some chicken legs. What you know about it? When I was younger, my sister used to try to get with wait a minute. My sister, when I was younger, my sister used to try to get with my man, but now I don't take him around them because I don't speak to them no more because of their racist ways. What? So Miss Lisa set it off. See, she said she dealt with a sister that was chasing her man, dealt with a sister that was after her man. Like Nivea said, don't mess with my man. I'ma be the one to give it to you. You mess with my man. You gon' find your own. Don't mess with my man. I'ma be the one to give it to you. Here's a little advice for you. Find your own man. For real. You got some family members and friends out here like that for real though. My daughter used to have girls trying to be friends with her. And after a while, they started asking her about her oldest brother, and she would tell them he was off levels. That's what it was with me, though, Miss Deborah. I said that because I only got one brother. A lot of my friends call themselves liking my brother or liking my brother friends for real. That's why they wanted to be around us for real. And I'm not saying that's the only reason because our house was always the fun house. Because like I said, I had a lot of freedom. My mom worked 2 jobs too. And my mom worked both night shift jobs. So when we were teenagers growing up, we had a whole lot of freedom. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of things we didn't listen to. Like my mom used to say, oh, I don't have nobody in my motherfucking house. You think we was always listening? Now what we did do, what we did do though is this. When she used to give us orders like that, right? We wouldn't always listen, but we would always make sure shit was intact though. So when she got back to the crib, she would never know we had company over there or not. You know what I'm saying? So things would still be spotless and clean because this is the way my mom liked it. All right. The house will be clean, wouldn't be shit out of order. We would have dinner prepared. And like I said, when I was growing up, my mom knew we were good cooks. But see, I think I was the cooker in my house when we were youth. My mama really trusted me to cook. So a lot of times I cooked our meals. We would make sure she got something to eat as soon as she walk in. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to have that bath running for her, we going to make sure that house together, though. We ain't finna give mama no type of motherfucking notation that nobody been here. One time it didn't work out, though, for me and my sister Chrissy. This was around the holiday time. It didn't work that way. Mama used to be like, don't have nobody in my motherfucking house. We'll be like, okay, mama, she going to work. She going to be at work all night. All right, mama. So me and my sister Chrissy had some motherfuckers we were going to school with. Now, these are our homies now. Everybody used to like coming to our house because they used to think that we were rich. You know what I'm saying? My mom kept a nice house, nice pieces of furniture and everything. They used to think we had it like that. So it was around the holidays, right? I mean, my mom did work a nice job. My mom was a nurse. You know what I'm saying? She was a nurse's aide, but that's a decent living. She worked 2 jobs like that. You know what I mean? Just like that. We call ourselves sneaking these motherfuckers over here, you know what I'm saying, to have some company, just so we can chop it up. And it's around a holiday. Now, why would me and my sister not trust him when they've been around us? These are high school friends, okay? Ain't like somebody who we just met. We've been knowing these 2 people. They've been in our house before. So me and my sister went to the bathroom because we had a big ass house. You know what I'm saying? It was a bathroom downstairs and we had one upstairs. They both was full bathrooms. Me and her had to use the bathroom. We excusing ourselves from the motherfuckers. We turned our back to go to the bathroom and come back. They gone already, but we noticed something was missing under the tree. The motherfuckers had took gifts away from up under the tree. And Lord behold, when my mom got back and realized that we had to tell her that somebody came in the house and we let somebody up in the house because they had stole, we realized they stole all my brother's shit, right? It was gifts that my mother done bought my brother. Me and my sister got our ass so up. I'm like, to my sister, dog, these motherfuckers really ran off with the Christmas gifts. Like they ran off with the Christmas gifts. I went to the schoolhouse the next day. I'm like, don't you ever talk to me again. You can never come to my motherfucking house. I said, why y'all come to our house just to do that thirsty ass shit? Y'all came here. Y'all been in our house before so many motherfucking times. Y'all bring y'all thirsty asses up in here. And then as soon as me and sis turn our back as if we ain't never turned our backs on y'all before, because we really trust y'all. Y'all like friends. You know what I'm saying? Y'all run up out of here taking shit from up under the tree. Me and my sister had to pay for that. We didn't even have no Christmas that year. Thank you for the avatars. We didn't have a Christmas, but this is what I'm saying, that people who we trusted, they're supposed to be our friends though, right? We all go to high school together. You've been over here several times already and you never thought to take. Okay, you come around here on the holidays, around the holiday time, because you see that, you know what I'm saying, we got things up under our tree, and you come take, and just so happened what they took belonged to my brother. You know what I'm saying? That was my brother's shit that they took. How you doing, Miss Nessa? I'm doing fine. How are you? She said, and what time is dinner? Dinner is going to be around shit, probably 7:30. All I gotta really go down there and do is fry that bread, and they ain't gonna take nothing, but that'll be done in under 30 minutes, honey. Them neck bones and beans sound good, and they taste good too, boy. I season them motherfuckers to the T. Do you hear me? Lay down, cut that shit up, cut my vegetables up in there. Baby, that's one thing about a crock pot. If you ain't got one, you better invest in one. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got one, your ass better invest in one. How about it? Royal D says, hi, new to your channel. Welcome, Royal D. Come back. Make sure you push that subscribe button. I see you through YouTube, bro. Make sure you push that subscribe button and you keep on coming through here. Okay? This ain't no sexist channel. We talking about have you ever dealt with somebody in your family or your friends? You know what I'm saying? Either be you a male. Are you a male or female? Let me not just. I'm gonna ask you first. Royal D, is you a man or are you a woman? Because I don't know, honey. I want to ask you first. Everybody speaking. Thank you, Miss Donna, for the avatar. Listen, Miss Alicia, wait till you see these. Wait till you see this crock pot. Ooh wee. Wait till you see that fried bread. Ooh wee. And them fried chicken legs. Ooh wee. Baby. Baby. This is why you need a crock pot. Because guess what? If your ass had to get up and go to work early this morning, you could have laid your ass down, put your shit on. If you were making chili or you were making a beef stew, you could have cut all your stuff up and put all that stuff up on your crock pot, man. And you could have did that. Okay? And you can go to work and that shit gonna be smelling good when you get back. It's gonna be good and ready. Okay? Look, she said... Man, you better tell bro to make you some neck bones, son. Man, bro better put the motherfucking neck bones in a crock pot. Bro should have been made you some neck bones. She says, I'm a woman, LOL. I have a channel. I'm gonna have to follow you back. Definitely. You just press that subscribe button and it's gonna let me, I'm gonna follow you right back. Definitely come back. Okay, so the thing is this though, still Royal D. Topic is this. Have you ever had a friend or a family member that ever chased anything like leftovers to you? Or are they chasing something that you're currently with? You know what I'm saying? Have you ever had a friend or a family member that has ever chased your leftovers? Or maybe they're currently chasing your current situation with whomever you are with? Have you ever dealt with that with people? Whether that be your friend or whether that be family. Everybody is speaking. Listen, she said she got her a crock pot. Okay, man, do that one time. Listen, y'all, put you a whole motherfucking pack of neck bones up in there, Miss Alicia, and cut your vegetables up. I'm telling you, put your seasonings and herbs on there the way you like it. When you wake up, honey, you're gonna wake up to some goodness and greatness. Okay. I made a big pot of chili. Yup, that's another dish you can do. You can actually lay down. I'm talking about and sleep sound with a crock pot. Okay. You can. I seen somebody making some like lasagna soup in their crock pot and that shit looked at banging. I said, one day I'm gonna actually do something like that. It's called a lasagna soup, is what they called it. They called that shit lasagna soup and they did it in a crock pot. I'm gonna try that one time. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually gonna do that. Cause that looked good. That looked like something that you can almost it looked like hamburger helper to me in a homemade style way. That's what it looked like to me. They call that lasagna soup. If you do chicken and rice or chicken noodle soup, you can do that in a crock pot. Oh, yes, indeed. That's another dish that comes out right. I'm talking about y'all can actually like put this shit on before you go to bed, sleep sound, and go to work in the morning and come back and your dinner done. You ain't got to worry about nothing burning. You ain't got to worry about your house burning down. A safe way to cook, boo. And cook some delicious dishes on top of that. Yes, I had a friend that stabbed me in the back, but I don't like talking about it because it do a lot to me. She hurt me so bad. Oh, we ain't the what they call the betrayal. That's the word. Ain't the betrayal so real, honey? Don't the betrayal be what it is? Because I feel you when you be like, it's a trigger for you. You know what I'm saying? That's like a trigger for you every rip, every time. You know what I'm saying? When you thinking about something like that, or you could even be possibly looking at some fictional shit that's similar to what you went through with a motherfucker as the trigger. You know what I'm saying? Especially when the betrayal be so real. It be so sad. And the smell of my house, them neck bones be smelling good, girl. Yes, don't it? When you wake up to, I'm talking about, it's the aromas for me, Miss Alicia, too. I think that's what it be for me. It hits different when you just smelling something that smell good. You know what I'm saying? It's the aroma for me, too. It's the aroma for me. Okay? It's definitely that. She was a narcissist, and that's even worse, honey. Royal D, for her to be a narcissist. So she always wanted to play the blame game and blame you as to why she moved like a betrayal snake. Yeah, that's what she always did, huh? So she always made it seem like it was you and she did things because you acted a certain way. And so this is why she was behaving in the way she was behaving. Yeah, that's a narcissist for real. You know what I'm saying? You got to stray away from them kinds. Oh, those kinds are lethal, honey. You got to really stray away from those kinds who think like that because, you know, it is females that think like that out here, y'all. They in your family. These are your friends. I'm talking about these are people who you will probably trust like wholeheartedly. I'm talking about you would trust these people to be around you in your house. You would trust these people around your significant other. You would trust these people around your boyfriend or your girlfriend if you are a male. You know, because like I said, this is for people coming on replays too. But and then for them to betray you in such a way, it's the ultimate betrayal for me. You know what I'm saying? When I like watching, I watch movies and see so much betrayal and it be like, oh wow, the audacity of some of these people. For real. Exactly. You got it. Right. I'm sure she was like that though, Royal D. I'm sure I can all because that's what narcissists do. You know what I'm saying? Whether this is a man or a woman, this is what a narcissistic person do that all the time. They always have a reason to why they behaved in such a way. It's always somebody else's fault as to why he or she behaved in the manner that they behaved in. They always will blame that on somebody else. That's a true narcissist for you right there. Nothing but nothing but hoes. Wait a minute. She said nothing but hoes. But have you ever? Okay, since you said that though, Miss Alicia, you said it. You said that. You said that. So have they ever tried it though? Have they ever tried it? Have they tried it? Because you said they 304s. Have they ever tried it? Miss Donna said, you're right, Midnight. That's what made me get a channel. Talk about narcissists. Oh, girl, I'm gonna have to come over there. What time do you have a regimen on what you be doing? Because I don't. You know what I'm saying? I usually don't because I work 2 jobs. So I really just come on when I can. I don't really have a set schedule because sometimes my schedules of work don't allow me to do it like that. But when do you be coming on? Because you know I'm gonna be on. I'm gonna be coming to see you too. You know what I'm saying? I do a lot of YouTube scrolling too. Now that's why I say I'm gonna follow you back because when you be going on, girl, that's my kind of talk. You know, I'm a great debater too, and I love to talk about good stuff. So I love to talk about good tea, honey. I like to talk about the real world. I like to talk about good tea, the real world, funny stuff, all kinds of shit, y'all. How you doing, Miss Michelle? I'm doing fine. How you doing, honey? She said, how you doing, Midnight? Miss Alicia said her family ain't got number 304s. And she said ain't number 304s in my family. Have they tried it though? Miss Donna speaking to Miss Michelle. I go live at 1 Eastern time. So what's that my time? Because I'm in Central time. Y'all, how many hours y'all before us? If y'all in Eastern time. Is that an hour before or is that after my time? How you doing, Miss Danielle? Some of y'all just not coming in. So have y'all ever dealt with like the ultimate betrayal though? Have y'all ever had a friend who was chasing after your leftovers when you left them? Or maybe they were chasing after somebody you were currently with, whether this be family or friends? Have y'all ever? Everybody speaking. Yes, I talk about real life stories and narcissists. Okay, girl. Yes, I will definitely be hitting you up and watching you too. Trust me, I will. I definitely would. I'm gonna have to turn my bell on. I'm gonna make sure I turn my bell on for you too. Turn your bell on because usually when I come through stream yard like this though, Miss Royal D, I stream both of my platforms. So if you got your bell turned on with YouTube, you'll get it because I'm gonna turn yours on so that it'll alert me. You know what I'm saying when you go live, if I'm able, especially even if if I'm at work, sometimes I got enough time to just do a lot of scrolling. That's sometimes what I do mostly. Trying to stay warm. I know. Me too. It's Michelle. because the hawk out there ain't no punk. It ain't. It ain't no joke. Okay. That's what I'm worried about. The wind, the air. It's the air for me. How about that? Okay, so she said an hour before my time. So if she was at 1, I gotta go at noon. Is that what it is? I gotta be on her channel at noon. So that's an hour before. So she going on at 1. Noon time will be my time for Eastern people. Yep, I'm gonna definitely hit you up too. I'm gonna be engaging in your YouTube channel. Definitely thank you for coming over here though, honey. I have to actually start doing this when I on my YouTube channel. I don't post up in my community that much. You know, the community tab is almost like a post tab. I'm gonna have to start using my community tab a little bit more over there on YouTube. Just to give my YouTube, because I see I'm almost at 200 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? I have to actually start using that community tab over there, because then I'll be able to let more people know, because that's public. You know how Facebook is when you post up on your page, you know, the reach of that, people see it. So if I use my community tab, more people will actually be able to see, and I'll actually have a time. If I have a set time of what I be on live, they'll come on, you know what I'm saying? But I see the subscribers went up too. So I ain't even mad at it. No, ma'am, because I really don't deal with females, not even the ones in my family. What? Well, why you don't deal with the ones in your family? What kind of vibe they was giving you? I agree with you with the female thing, because that's just a preference of mine too. And it always have been. I chose to have more male friends versus females. But people in the female, like I said, nobody in my family ever gave me that vibe. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about a lot of the people I don't know in my family, but from my siblings to my first cousins, never. They never gave me the notation that they wanted nothing. We don't even believe in that. That's breaking the code, honey. You can't be with somebody that somebody in your family or your friend and been with. You shouldn't even want to do that. That's breaking the code right there. That's breaking girl code. You shouldn't even want to look at or consider. That shouldn't even be a thought in your mind. If you are somebody's friend and them and they guy or whoever they with don't work out, so you considering shooting your shot because that didn't work out, that's like breaking the code. You don't do that. And definitely don't do that. Family don't do that either. Miss Brenda said, Royal D, you got to follow her. I love real life topics. Okay. That's right. I can't speak too much, but as I told you before, I did 10 years over family betrayal. One day I'll tell my story. What, Miss Danielle? For real though? For real? Oh wow. So you seen the level of betrayal. And it's your family that did it. So you see how she said her family did it? It'd be that for me. I was waiting for you to go live. LOL. Okay. I wonder, hey, Miss Royal D, have you seen? I wonder, is Jay's reaction still on YouTube? Do you watch her? She was somebody that I had used to deal with a lot back in the time when I was uploading videos and things like that. But is she still up on here? I'm gonna have to look her up. Her name is Jay's Reactions. She was also somebody, me and her did a lot of collaborations together. She used to have a lot of serious talks too, when it comes to the good Lord. She used to be very transparent when it came to her husband too, who she was with at the time. But I don't know if she's still doing videos, but her channel name was Jay's Reaction. That's just nasty to me. Hell yeah, Miss Deborah. It's very nasty. I did a good story today. I'm gonna go back and listen to you though, boo boo. I'm definitely gonna give you a follow and turn my bell on. Cause honey. Oh, man, you're gonna have to collab on YouTube. Do you have StreamYard? Because you can even come on here some topics. You know, I come through here all the time. I like to drop my link sometime too and let my audience come up. So depending on what we're talking about, if you want to collab on something, you know what I'm saying, you can always say, hey, I want to speak. You know what I'm saying? I always drop my link. and make it so that the audience can talk, you know, as long as they not shy. You ain't got to have your camera on, you know what I'm saying, at all. You know, if you want to speak your piece about something that we touching base on, feel free. I'm driving back home. You had to work today, Miss Alicia? Tell her thank you. Miss Royal D said thank you, Miss Brenda, for the follow. What's going on, sis? So we talking about, because you might know some females that have did this or been through this. So we talking about this. It's like betrayal though. So sis, have you ever had a friend? Because it ain't family. I mean, we don't do shit like nah. Have you ever had a friend who ever felt like she wanted to chase your leftovers, or she wanted to sabotage somebody that you were currently with? Have you ever dealt with somebody, or do you know somebody who dealt with a situation like that, to where they were always chasing somebody's leftovers? This is supposed to be their friend, but they chasing their leftovers, or they trying to sabotage a relationship they got with somebody else. Oh, you don't know Jay's reaction? I'm gonna have to look her up. She is following me on Facebook too through her personal page. I'm gonna have to look her up, but she had a nice little channel over there. Yes, my real family betrayed me. Maybe when you get your podcast up, you can pull me up on it and I'll talk about it. Hell, we on the podcast with you, Miss Danielle. Miss Danielle, do you need me to drop my link? Because do you want to elaborate on that now? Because see, the title is betrayal. It's about betrayal. Like, you ain't got to go too deep with specifics, but you know, it is betrayal. So have you ever talked to, in your case, you talking about this, your family. So somebody was trying to chase after something that you had, or something that you were currently with. You know what I'm saying? She said, I don't do lives on weekends. I need a break. Okay. I know that's right, Miss Royal. Gotta take a break. I had to pick my daughter up from work. Okay. Sis says, yes, I know someone who experienced that. Now, what did she think about that? Like, what did she do? Because this person supposed to be your friend, though. And you always, and then the people who got personas like that, they seem to do it to more than one friend. They don't just do it to one person. They seem to have that kind of background to do it to everybody who they encounter, because you already got that kind of mentality. You got that kind of mentality, though. You know what I'm saying? So if you found yourself snaking and betraying one of your friends that's supposed to be your friend now, you call yourself betraying one of your friends, trying to chase after her leftovers, or you even chasing who she currently have in her life. They did that to several people. Somebody out there with that good bike, and they need to stop, because I sure don't want them to slip out and fall. Mm-mm. That's just okay. Danielle says she's at work. Like, that's real bogus though. That's ultimate betrayal though, because you're supposed to be. This is your friend, right? You put a title on somebody, calling them your friend, your bestie, or whatever you calling them, whatever kind of title you giving them, and this your family. But then you, the whole time, the reason why you want to spend so much time around this particular friend or this particular family member, and you want to spend so much time around them, and then people start picking that up too. You want to spend so much time around these people because you have a motive. You have an ulterior motive, and your motive ain't right. Your only thing is to do is to get next to this person so you can get alone time with the person who you trying to sabotage your best friend with. Low down. That's why you can't let every woman in your home. I learned my lesson. Okay, can't let them in your home, honey. Can't even bring certain people around them because of that. And this is why certain people don't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? They don't even trust you enough to introduce you to nobody at all. Cause you just real raw. You just real cutthroat. You just real cut. You cut from that nasty cloth. Okay. You definitely cut from that very unclean cloth. Okay. And people just don't trust you. Everybody say, hey, Chrissy. They so desperate out here. It's sad. I could never. Okay. That's like real thirst bucket behavior. That's why I call them thirst buckets for real. You call them chicken heads because that's what they is. She set her up because she had intuition that her friend was on that. So she set her and her boyfriend up. Oh, smart move. Hey, some people be doing that too. Some people be doing that. Just what sis said. Like if they get the notation that, listen, this bitch giving me the vibe that she liking my husband, or she giving me the vibe that she's after my man. I'm finna set it up so and see if this girl fall for the fucking trap. And that's how most of them damn gutter rats fall right into the motherfucking trap. They get busted just like that. She did good. She did it smooth. That was smart. Cause that's something. Now, if I ever had a friend like that, I would actually do something like what she did. I would actually, yeah, purposely leave this girl alone. Cause I'm testing both of y'all now. I'm testing the strength of my man or my husband, whomever this person supposed to be, and I'm testing the strength of the friend. Now I'm finna see if who finna go for it. Cause see, both of y'all owe loyalty to me. If y'all calling me, see you my husband, and this is a friend to me. Y'all both loyal to me. So we finna see who finna fold. She was a smart girl. You know what I'm saying? She was smart. If you have, I'm telling you, if you have the intuition, you see what my sister said. You see how she said she felt like the girl was already a snake. So she felt like that about her guy too, because her guy would be in trouble if he actually fell for it. Now, if he didn't fall for it and she was trying to come on to the guy, then okay, he passed, but she failed. But they would actually do shit like that. You know what I'm saying? They would actually do stuff like that to test. Sister speaking to you all. She says hello, Danielle, and okay, that's good evening, Danielle. I was with her, and when I say it was crazy, it definitely was. So who passed the test, sis? Did the husband pass, or did both of them flunk? Let me drop the link. Do you want to come talk about that? Let me drop the link. Who failed? Who failed the test? Who fucking failed? Cause see, you would hope that your man or your husband, you would hope that they actually pass. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't fall for the trap. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this girl want my husband. Okay. I'm just gonna purposely leave my man around this girl and see if she's gonna go for it. You're a thirst bucket. You are a rat for real. I gotta look into it and see if I'm allowed to share my story since I'm 5 months shy of finishing my pro. Girl, you said you did 2 years. Oh, I see where you going, Miss Danielle. Now I see where you're going. Okay. Miss Danielle on that good probation. Oh, okay. You did 10 years sitting down. Oh, that. Oh, snap. Okay, I got you, Miss Danielle. Now I see why I see. Yeah. Miss Danielle said she had to do a bid because a motherfucker was playing on her top. I see. I see what you're talking about now. See, he wasn't no good. He folded too. He wasn't no good. Neither one of them were no good. Oh yeah, I hope that friend got rid of both of them motherfuckers and for good. I swear, I hope she did. Because that was not just a test for that girl. That was a test for who she was with as well. And if I was in that situation, you all, I would have did just what she did, because that's what some women do too. That's actually the smart way to do it. Some people will be like, I will never leave my man around this person. But if you really want to see who is going to be loyal to you, because both of them should be loyal to you, the person who you claim to be with definitely owes loyalty to you. And if somebody is out here calling you a friend, she definitely owes loyalty to you as well. So if neither one of them is passing the test, oh, they're both dirty. They dirty. Ooh, they so dirty. Now that's what you call the ultimate betrayal, honey. Something like that. Where the both of them motherfuckers is free game for it. Oh, now see, Miss Danielle, I see why you we don't play with people. You cannot play with people's feelings. I'm saying you cannot play with people's feelings like that, my girl or my boy. That shit would get you hurt. You cannot play with people's feelings like that at all. She was my friend for over 20 years and she cut me deep. See, look, yep, you came over here, said it was a friend. Listen, ultimate betrayal for real. Ooh. So, was it your friend and your guy or Miss Royal D with you? Was it both of them or was it just your friend? Because some people pass the test now. Sometimes it be both of them that fail, and sometimes it be one or the other. Now, if sometime the friend passed and the man or the woman will fail, whoever these people will be, but did both of them, which means your person you was with and your friend, did they both betray you? Miss Alicia said she back at home. I'm glad you got back safe, honey, because yes, both of them failed. They were actively having girl, and she found them. Now, see, everybody, we finna do an activity. Hold up. Let me light a cigarette for this, okay? Now, pretend I'm your therapist. You are on my couch. Okay? We all in here for the same motherfucking dilemma, okay? Just play pretend. You're on my couch. We all come in here because we dealing with ultimate betrayal like that. I'm leaving that comment right there. Okay, let's just say your ass just worked a long shift. All right, you work night shift. Well, okay. Your ass coming in from night shift. Okay, you're tired. You just want to see your significant other. You know what I'm saying? You want to get to a hot bath and you just want to see your significant other hit that good bed. Okay. Now, the first thing you come in the house to do is probably take your shoes off, go to the bathroom, use the bathroom, wash your hands, come out. You might get you something to drink or something to bite on. Do you think your significant other is in the bedroom just sleeping away soundly and that person's waiting on you to come in, And then you go in and you catch them in the act. Lord, what y'all doing? Now, did y'all just paint that picture? You got to tell me where your feelings at with that one. Because you sitting on my couch. You know what I'm saying? You sitting on my couch right now. All right. You just caught that shit and you saw it for your own eyes. What you doing? Okay. You have come to me because you're dealing with this and it's heavy on you. So what you do? All right. When you went upstairs, caught him like that in the act, what did you do? Because, honey, what I would do? I'm throwing all kind of shit at both of their asses. How about it? And I'm throwing shit at both of your domes. I'm throwing shit at both of y'all motherfucking domes. Okay. I don't give a fuck if I got water in my hand. I'm spraying you bitches with that and I'm cussing you out. Get the fuck out my house. You bitch, get out of here. Nigga, get your shit. And I'm throwing shit at both of y'all at the same time while I'm talking. Yeah, police may be involved because, I'm using everything. I'm fucking my own motherfucking house up at this very moment. I'm talking about at this very second. I'm fucking everything up. Get out my motherfucking house. All you and this my friend, bitch, get your ass. Oh, this my husband. Get your ass out of my house. I'm throwing all type of shit at these motherfuckers. That's my picture. What y'all doing? And a woman can't make a man cheat. That's what he wanted to do. Exactly. Miss Royal D. Sis said, yeah, it got very ugly. Y'all painted that picture? What y'all doing? Oh, she said it was her husband. Hell no. Nah. Oh, hell no. Nah. Mm-mm. I understand her, especially if it was my husband. But a boyfriend, I will leave them just where they stand. Oh, yeah, a husband? Yeah, another level. In the end, I found out he was a narcissist, and she was. Wow. Mm-mm. Wow. I had one friend that I thought she was my friend, and she tried to come onto my husband. I had to I had to smack the bitch for that. And he told me, "Ooh, wow, your ex-husband, yeah, because he would definitely be an ex for real." What y'all doing though if y'all catching somebody? If y'all catching y'all husbands Shit, you could be a boyfriend. You in my house fucking this bitch in my bed and you supposed to be my friend. I'm fucking both of y'all up. I'm throwing all type of shit. Bitch, don't let me go. Don't let my bedroom be by my kitchen hole. Cause I'm finna go get skillets and stuff, throw it at both of y'all motherfuckers, okay? I'm pouring water on you bitches like y'all some motherfucking stray cats and telling you to get the fuck out my house. How about it? Y'all gotta get the fuck up out of here. And I don't give a fuck if you get out of here naked. I ain't even letting you put your clothes on fast enough. Fuck up out of my house. You in my bed on my mattress with this thirst bucket for real? Oh, get your ass about my house. You got to get your ass up out of here. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be throwing some motherfuckers gonna be ready to call the police on me. Somebody gonna be leaving with some motherfucking wounds on them. Somebody leaving with wounds on. I'm fucking my house up. Do you hear me? I'm tired. I'm thinking I'm tired because I'm coming in. Do you know if I saw some shit like that and I was raged enough, baby, I'm throwing all type of shit at your ass and I'm putting my hands on. Don't let me get my. Ooh, Lord. If I caught you and I caught you, I'm actually seeing you actually hit the ping in penetration mode. Oh, yeah, you better hope that I'm not getting to the kitchen ready to grab something to actually do what them surgeons do, remove the pain, okay? Because you will really be somebody that I would be after my husband. I'd be ready to motherfucker do surgery and go to surgery on your motherfucking wood. For real. You don't need this piece of motherfucking wood because you like hitting it and everything. You like penetrating everything. You nasty as fuck. So you don't need it. All right? I'll be at both of their heads. You supposed to be my friend too. Oh, you a thirst bucket. You nasty. This is why what you want to be around me for? Whole time you want to be around me because you want to fuck on my husband? Oh, this is what you want to spend so much time with me. This is why you want to hang out with me. This is why you want to come to my house. Because you want to be around my husband. Girl, it would have been so much stuff going on and going down. I was fully loaded with a license to carry and still went down. Be careful. I know. You right about that. You definitely right about that. Know that to be so. That's why I be telling people, yeah, we got our rights to carry and we got that good license, honey, but they still gonna confiscate that shit from you. They still gonna confiscate that shit from you, no doubt. You gonna be that shit gonna be out of your possession until they feel like they want to investigate you and give it back. That's it. How you doing, Miss Carla? Just hope both of them already didn't talk to the Lord. And you know what's next. I'm not throwing. I'm throwing shit. I'm at them. I swear to God, I'm talking shit. I can see this in my. I'm talking shit like, what the fuck? Fuck y'all doing? Oh, I'm going at they ass. Oh, y'all want to do this shit in my house? Motherfuckers gonna be like, no, Nene, no, don't do that, Nene. They gonna be shit like that. I'm throwing shit at them motherfuckers. I'm putting hot water on you bitches and all of that. Get the fuck out of my house. And while you walking the fuck out, I'm still throwing shit at your ass. Get the fuck out of my house. What you bring your ass over here for? You bring your ass over here. You want to be under me? And then you always had tendencies and feelings for this bitch. So this is why you always, oh yeah, I'm going on, invite her over here. This is why you always wanting her to come through here. Both of them would have been fucked up dealing with me. Miss Sharon said the cigarette burner. Hell yeah. They better hope I ain't had no cigarette in my hand. I'll be burning them with that, Miss Sharon. Poking them motherfuckers with the cigarette. Do you hear me? That's me all. That's me all day. Effing the house up or fucking the house, fucking up the house, the car, and I'm burning your clothes. Okay. I've been with my husband for 36 years. Lord, don't let it happen to some of us who got husbands, because that's a whole nother different type of title. That's why I'm not throwing nothing. It's my house. They got to go. I want them to leave out of there with knots on their motherfucking head. You call the law. You call the law if you want. I want you to have a motherfucking not so big in the back of your motherfucking head and your neck. I want both of y'all to damn near be wobbling out this bitch. Y'all damn near about to fall together. I want y'all motherfuckers to be falling out of this bitch together, damn near holding your head and you ain't got no clothes on. I got to show you that you're not finna fuck with me. Cause when you leave my house, you gonna know, oh man, why I do that. I'm gonna give you something to think about, nigga. You and her. I'm gonna give y'all something to think about. Oh yeah, you getting upside the head. I'm going all upside your motherfucking head. Miss Alicia, you funny as hell. Hell yeah. Don't let it be nothing on that stove. I don't give a damn if that eye hot. I love, I love throwing shit. I love throwing shit for real. I love throwing shit. Oh yeah. 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 The Burning Bed. You talking about that movie, right? And I'm glad you know what? You don't really like to wish that on nobody, but that man was wrong to that lady. He was wrong to her on so many levels. He was wrong to that lady on so many levels. He was wrong. He needed that happening to her because he wasn't gonna let her have a decent life. Hold on, y'all. My husband get on my nerves. He just walked in. I had to talk to my husband. You know, he be liking my attention when he first come in here. Hey. Wait. I'll be right back. Okay, yeah. Okay, I'm back here, y'all. Yeah, I told my husband, yeah, he said vice versa. If something like that happened, yeah, you'll be getting hit upside your head. You and her be having some concussions for real. Y'all have some real life concussions for real. Make you lay down and think about it for real. Like, oh, that bitch crazy for real. I shouldn't have never did that. he said that's a crime of passion to him. He's just taking people out. He's just taking folks out. Yeah, mine's know not to play with me. The fuck, nah, I'm beating the shit out of y'all. Y'all finna leave out there like you know that Martin episode where he got knotted up real bad. Your ass finna be knotted up from a vase, motherfucker. Your ass finna be knotted up by that water. You finna get hit with skillets. I'm finna be doing all type of shit. I'm swinging off at motherfuckers at the same time. I'm fucking up shit. Yeah. I'm that kind. Yeah, I'm gonna fuck some shit up and replace it later, but it's definitely gonna go up oops upside your head. It's definitely going oops upside your motherfucking head. I love your channel. I'll be back. I have to go and get my stories ready for tomorrow. Okay, Miss Royal D, thank you for coming over, and I'm gonna also give you a follow too and support on your channel. I really do appreciate that. Look, Miss Alicia laughing for real. She laughing. She laughing. That's it's for real. Like, I guess, yeah, we gonna be fucking our house up, honey. I'm gonna be fucking my house up. Yes, I am. While I'm fucking the house up, you're getting fucked up too. Yeah, both of y'all. Cause both of y'all owe some kind of loyalty to me. Y'all talking about this my husband, and then you calling me your bestie, and then bitch, you done been around me and my husband this whole motherfucking time, and you a snake bitch. Oh, I see nothing but red. Oh yeah, I'm at y'all. I'm at your head. Mm-hmm. How you doing, Miss May? She says, hey, Midnight and everyone. Yeah, I'm at your head in the worst way. I want you damn near tripling over your own motherfucking feet, nigga. You and her, y'all damn near about to fall off on each other, leaving out of this bitch. And y'all can go call the law. Mm-hmm. If you want to, but you're gonna be up out of here. How about it? Sharon, I remember that movie. Yeah, he deserved that. He was beating the crap out of that. Now that was a battered woman right there. That's what you call somebody who was battered. That lady, you talking about when what's that lady, that actress? She's deceased now. Farrah Fawcett. Is that Farrah Fawcett? She played that lady, and that's a true story. Like, that's somebody's life for real. And the Tracy Thurman story. Have y'all heard about that one? That's also somebody's life. She was also a battered woman. That woman got battered so bad by her husband that she ended up paralyzed. And that's actually based off actual events as well. I'm talking about the burning bed is true. Um, the Tracy Thurman story, real. That man deserved that shit because she wasn't gonna have a life. He wasn't gonna let her. She wanted to go to school. Like, he was jealous of everything that lady chose to do. I'm talking about that. Now, men could be jealous hearted for real. That man was very jealous hearted. Both of them, both of their husbands, they had the same tendencies and same traits. They both were jealous of their own wife. They both were jealous hearted. Both of them were jealous hearted people, jealous hearted men. They weren't gonna let them thrive with a better life. This is why she did what she did. I don't even blame her. At the end of the day, I wish my husband had a bitch in my bed. I would I will fuck him up in that bitch. Okay. Y'all both getting fucked up. Okay. Y'all both getting fucked up to the highest motherfucking power. Okay. To the highest extent. And I don't give a damn about you calling the police. Oh man, stop Nene, stop Sheila. Cause my husband don't call me Nene. I can't say it. Stop Sheila, stop Sheila. The bitch might be calling me Nene. Nene, no, it's not that serious. No, it is. Get your motherfucking weak ass about my house. Both of you motherfuckers. It's time to go. It's time to go. I'm throwing all type of shit. Throwing hands at you bitches. I'm throwing objects at you hoes. I'm throwing water on y'all motherfuckers like y'all some motherfucking straight motherfucking kitty cats that don't like water. That shit might be piping hot or that shit may be severely cold, bitch. I'm putting this shit on you. Okay, and I'm gonna keep on throwing shit at you too. Hi, Midnight at Joanne's Gifted Hands. How you doing, Charm? Y'all getting fucked up and you getting the fuck up out of here. I want both of you motherfucking slippings. I want both of you hoes slipping out of here. I want both of you hoes with concussions when y'all leave the fuck up out of here. Because when y'all leave up out of here, I bet I want to give y'all the notation that you ain't gonna never do it to nobody else. Or you're never gonna want to because you might be dealing with another bitch that act like me. Okay. I want to give you that same kind of notation. Okay. Stop fucking around. You do not do stuff like that. That's playing with somebody's feelings for real. When the friend do that, you're supposed to be a so-called friend. And then when your husband do that or your girlfriend do that or your wife do that, you're playing a game and you're playing a very dangerous one too. Yes, she was. Yes, ma'am. Right. And be in jail like a motherfucker, right? Because the first thing a motherfucker gonna do is call the police, because that's all the motherfucker ever told me anyway. When I like to throw shit, I'm gonna call the police and I'm gonna call them, call them. They call them. Call them. She said that's my movie. That movie's sad. Both of the movies is real sad right there. The Burning Bed That's a Lifetime movie, y'all, but that's based off actual events. You know that, right? And the Tracy Thurman story. The Tracy Thurman story is another Lifetime movie. Based off actual events. I'm talking about when you watching both of those movies and you see the men in there of how the men act, you're gonna see the same characteristics that was in the Burning Bed and that movie her husband had. That lady Tracy husband had the same, and Tracy ended up paralyzed forever. Her husband battered her. They both were battered women. Battered. Her husband stalked the mess out of her, battered her. I'm talking about she was almost left for dead. I mean, it's a good thing that they were able to save her, but she was ended up paralyzed too, forever. She paralyzed forever based off what he did to her and how bad he beat her. That lady in the Burning Bed was getting beat on so bad. Them what you call battered women. Them not women who actually because men is naturally stronger than women. If a man want to actually put a lot of force on a woman, he will be stronger than her. Okay? But some of us women still do not give a fuck about the capacity of the strength of a man, where they're still going to actually defend themselves. I'm one of those kind of women. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a woman that's going to just let a man actually just batter me in that kind of a way, and I'm not going to defend myself in some kind of way. Nah. Never been that kind of a woman, because I've been in toxic relationships before where I had to do shit like that with people. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't gonna never be a time where a motherfucker just finna batter me. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Like those two women, they had that in common. And they were being battered in front of your young children. It's like they had nobody who would actually help them or protect them like that. You know what I'm saying? Same scenario. Only thing was she ended up getting rid of her husband by unaliving him in a burning bed, versus that lady Tracy. I think her husband ended up getting caught and going off to prison, but he had actually hurt her so bad that he paralyzed that lady. Like that lady is paralyzed for the rest of her life. She in a chair. You got that right, but really my bed, they going out silently, okay? No, I didn't see that one. Yeah, both of them. Tracy Thurman story. It's a Lifetime movie. If y'all don't find it, if you have the Lifetime app, try to look for it there. If you can't find it there, search it on YouTube. You might get the full movie right there. Just watch it. You're going to get the full movie of The Burning Bed right there if you never saw it. Watch it right there. Both of those are based off actual events. That's somebody's life. Somebody actually went through that. Damn shame, ain't it? I'm talking about watching movies like that. You can't help but to think like, it's a men like that for me. Cause like I said, men could be jealous of women. Both of them was their husbands. They were jealous of their motherfucking wife. Okay, they want to better themselves by going to school. You jealous of shit like that for real? You jealous of the children though. It's some men out here that's jealous because the mother spent so much time with the children. Like you feel like you ain't getting no time. A mother is being a mother. Like you jealous of kids, and like this is I'm talking about men. Some men have jealous streaks in them to where they're just jealous of everything and anything that that woman do. They're jealous. Yeah, he stumped her in the head numerous of times. Baby, both of them could have lost their lives by the hands of their husbands a long time ago. Okay, so the fact that both of them were actually domestic violence survivors, I'm sure both of them women, I'm talking about the actual women, they actually advocates to another woman that's actually going through that same shit. I'm sure they are. See, them kind of women, they husband can do what the fuck they want to do. They can go fuck other females and they probably wouldn't do shit because shit really they scared of their husbands. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why she did what she did. This is why I don't understand why so many people play Russian roulette with their life though. Thinking because you didn't treated this person like that, the duration of this time you've been with this person, like this person ain't finna have a switch button on you. one day. Like they not finna have another type of switch button on you. Yes, they is. Because if a motherfucker actually scared enough of what you may try to do to him or her, they gonna harm you first. You know what I'm saying? They actually gonna harm you first. If they're fearful enough of you taking their lives or one of their children's lives, because see, some of them are even so demon and devilish that they'll actually move a child out the way or hit a child because the child may be trying to defend his or her parent, the mother that's going through that kind of shit. They be like that. But these men be thinking that these women ain't gonna have it in their head one day that switch is gonna turn to where they're gonna actually go and be smote on you, and they gonna actually take them be the ones unaliving your ass for real. You know what I'm saying? It be those for me. The ones who become battered women, them ones actually take you out of here for real. Because see, you didn't batter them so long and you didn't got so comfortable to battering this kind of a woman because she never actually defends herself. She's letting you beat her up to the point of she's bruised up in the face and she's bruised up everywhere. But see, you didn't put so much fear in that kind of a woman to one day when you're gonna try to do that with her, some kind of switch is gonna come on her and she's gonna be the one to take you out first. I don't understand why people be playing like that with their life. It's not safe. Well, I'm getting off subject. I saw on YouTube where this school teacher got pregnant by a 5th grader and she out on bond. Are you talking about the Mary Kay Letourneau story, Miss Brenda? That's another Lifetime movie based off actual events. The Mary Kay Letourneau story. Yeah, we might be talking about that story, right? Mary Kay Letourneau story, right? Oh yeah, that teacher was married too. She had a whole motherfucking family. She had a whole motherfucking husband. Sleeping with, I want to say he was in 5th grade, and then she kept sleeping with him. Even when he got up into his adolescent years, she was fucking on him then. She was getting pregnant by him. Are we talking about the same one who got pregnant by her student? I want to say she had 2 kids by him. I want to say she had 2 kids by him. Are we talking about the same lady or are we talking about somebody else? This lady I'm talking about, this is old. Mary Kay Letourneau just got out of prison. I want to say maybe a couple years ago. Mary Kay Letourneau slept with her 5th grade student, ended up conceiving and having 2 children by that boy. And she was married. She had a whole husband. She had a family. She was sick as hell. Them hoes in my family are jealous and they be hating, talking shit, but I can't say it in my face. Right. Okay, I sis said, okay, I'm back. I had to head to the base. Oh, okay. You off work now, sis? How you doing, Miss My Brenda? Listen, if a motherfucker can't play with me like that, I'll be willing to rock that orange jumpsuit, okay? You can't play with everybody like that. That's playing with somebody's head. You playing with somebody's heart, you playing with somebody's feelings, emotions, and all that. People don't go like that. People don't let that roll like that. You playing that kind of game. This person then gave you their life and they didn't spend the duration of their life being loyal to you, and you just been a snake all this whole time, and you've been dishonest and you've been lying and you've been living this second life, and then it's with my friend. Oh yeah, you asking for something to happen to that ass, okay? All right, because that's just how anybody would be thinking about that. Right. Alicia says, Christina Hunt, right, I'm with you. Fuck that, okay? I'm doing fine, my Brenda. How you doing? Do you feel better? We might be talking about the same lady, but then that happens so often in the world, though, Miss Brenda. You might be talking about somebody else because the Mary Kay Letourneau story, that's actually old. She was just, however, recently released off out of prison, though. She was just released out of prison. I want to say maybe that was in 2019 or was it 20? It could have been 18, 19, or 20. That lady was married. That lady had a husband. That lady had children with her husband. That lady was a teacher. That lady formed a relationship with a fifth grader. Clear up into his adolescent years, she started sleeping with her student. She ended up conceiving by him, had 2 children with him. Yeah, sick. Mm-mm. That's just terrible. Very. Yeah, because who the F you thought? Man, because who the hell? And you be enraged too. Don't y'all know when you get enraged, you'll be doing some shit you never thought you could do? You'll be doing some shit you thought you couldn't do, be saying some shit. That shit probably don't make a lick of motherfucking sense either. You'll be talking all type of good shit to them and doing shit to them at the same time. Like, damn, I can't believe I did them both like that. Yeah, they had it coming to them though. You know, because you just don't play with people like that. Not like that. Not on that level. No, we don't do that. This is recent. Her name was Karen. Oh, nope. See, we talking about 2 different people. But that sounds similar to what happened back in the days. Okay. She said, I'm not 100%, but I'm okay. Well, I'm glad you're doing better. Yeah, I remember that movie. She was sick, and that's based off of actual event. Shit. Mary Kay? Yeah, that lady was sick as hell. Billy. The boy name was Billy. Shit, she fucking on Billy. That's what she was fucking on. And then she had 2 kids by him too. Nasty ass, and you a teacher. You got a whole husband. Stop playing. You stop playing right now. Stop playing. Okay? Because right now you doing the most. You doing too much. And then for motherfuckers who getting caught up like that, y'all definitely doing the most. So you asking for some kind of motherfucking friction. You asking for your penis to be cut off right now. You asking possibly for burn marks forever. You know, those deep lacerations forever. You asking for that kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? You asking for that kind of a setup. And that's what both of y'all gonna suffer from. Concussions. Both of y'all gonna look like cats. You know how lions put that good paw on you. You're gonna look like that when I'm done because my nails is lethal alone. The motherfuckers like Edward Scissorhand. Oh yeah. You asking for all that and above, okay? Because you should have never did what the hell you did. Oh, y'all both had real strong tendencies to do this, and then you playing with me though, and then you gonna do this in the house we share though, and you doing this in the bed that we share though. Oh, I see number red. Okay, I see number red on both of y'all. Both of y'all got real hard targets on you, and you're gonna get hit. Okay, just know that you're gonna get hit. You're gonna get hit with multiple objects. You're gonna get hit. Your ass gonna get scratched. Your ass getting poured. Your ass getting kicked. Your ass getting pushed. I ain't giving your ass time to get your clothes on. You getting the fuck out of here naked. I don't give a fuck how you change and put your shit on. Getting the fuck out. But while you're trembling out, you're fucked up. So if you think you're gonna call the law on me, just go on call. Cause what the fuck they gonna do? Huh? Cause you just purely disrespecting me. So what the law gonna do? What is the law gonna do right now? And what of help is they going to be to you or her? What of assistance? Okay, besides you actually confess with your mouth to the motherfucking police that, oh, my wife just really did a number on me. You know, she came in from work and I thought I was going to be able to do this. I mean, I know I'm wrong and I've been living a double life and I didn't realize that my wife was going to be coming in. Usually she'd make another stop and I had her friend over here and yeah, it's wrong. And yeah, I've been fucking her and yeah, I decided I was going to fuck her in my house. That kind of shit. Oh, so you took a chance. Officer gonna be looking at you like, bro, you broke the code. Yeah, you broke the code, so you should never did that. Your ass then broke the bro code. The police gonna tell you that. The police gonna tell you your goofy ass that. Like, oh, why would you not get a telly, bro? Why would you bring that bitch to your house? Like, bro, why would you bring that woman to your house? Like, you know that your wife has got a key here, and like that would be some goof troop ass shit. You would have been better off taking the motherfuckers to a hotel or something, but you wanted to make somebody feel some kind of way, so you brought them to the home we share, the same bed we sleep in, and you penetrate the motherfucker in the bed. Oh, I see red. I see red all day. I don't know about y'all, but I see red. Thank you for the pink hearts, my Brenda. Mm-mm. Laura. Laura Caron. It happened in New Jersey. I'm gonna look that story up. One sick, ain't it sick? That one lady did cut her husband meat off. For real, cause sis, huh? Mess around and been a yeah. That's why I said I mess around and go to surgery on your ping. I mess around and go to surgery on your ping ping. Be hitting all kind of motherfucking wrong arteries. I go to surgery and I become a surgeon overnight on your motherfucking ping. Okay. I would set up shop. Okay. If I was really clever, I would just let you think that I don't know about shit. I would order the sharpest scalpel through Amazon. The sharpest shit. I would set my surgery room up. I'm getting that sharpest motherfucking scalpel, a couple of them hoes from Amazon. I'll let you believe that I don't know what the fuck's going on. Okay. I'll let you believe that I don't have an ideal about shit. Catch y'all motherfuckers in the act. Oh, okay. Yeah. Man, maybe I've already caught you in the act and you just didn't see me. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't say shit to you. So the next time you just at home sleeping sound, when I come in, I'm ready to go to surgery on your ass. I'm prepping you because I'm getting ready to get that good pain. I'm getting ready to detach that good wood. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna go to surgery on you. Because clearly you don't need this pain. You don't need this wood. You don't need to hit shit ever. You know what I'm saying? You need that good bag. You know what I mean? That good urine bag the rest of your life. You need that good bag right there. You don't need this good wood. You don't need this good pain. How you gonna feel without the pain? You gonna feel less of a man without your wood. I'm finna go to surgery on your motherfucking ass with the sharpest motherfucking utensil. How about it? Because you see, you played with me. See, I done already caught you. I just didn't say too much of shit to you. You know what I'm saying? I didn't caught you several times. I'm finna let you go sleep. You know what I mean? Sound. I done already set up my surgical area. I done already set it up. I already set shop up. I done already bought the tools. Oh, now you don't need your pain, then you don't need that good wood. How about that? Because see, you like penetrating too much, and then ain't no telling who else you done penetrated with the wood. You know what I'm saying? So then you need to have that motherfucker detached. How about that? Some women do that. Yeah, Edward Scissorhand. I'm going Edward. My nails like Edward Scissorhand, Freddy Krueger. You know them motherfuckers lethal. They sharp. Don't let these motherfuckers been got freshly arched, freshly shaped. Have to be careful with my own motherfucking skin at that point. I don't even want to scratch myself here. Your ass to be scratched up like the motherfucking Tony the Tiger. The motherfuckers about lethal. Okay. Yeah, set it up shop just like that with them. Let a motherfucking believe, oh, you think you're getting away with it. Because some women do that too. You have been caught. You have been caught in the act. Oh, but she finna be smooth on you because she already know what she finna do with you. Oh, she didn't caught you. She didn't seen you in public when you didn't even see her. Okay, she want to make you believe that she has no idea about what's going on, but she do. Yeah, she's gonna go to work, come back home, and she's already been doing what she's doing in the back. Oh, I'm gonna cut his pin. Let me cut his pink off. You know what I'm saying? Let me get that. Fuck them knives in the kitchen. All right. Amazon search for a scalpel. Yeah, she didn't bought that good scalpel. She ready to become an overnight surgeon on your ass the next time. Cause see, you done already did that too many motherfucking times. You don't deserve your pin. You don't deserve that good wood. Okay. Now then, what you gonna do? That's a situation where you're getting completely fucked up, okay? Getting completely fucked up, and you might lose your pain, your wood. Because some women do think the term, yeah, let's just deactivate, let's detach it, cut it off. Let's just cut it off. How about it? That's all you've been doing all your life, huh? That's all you know how to do, right? You go fuck with skeezers. Yeah. You go mess with chicken heads and thirst buckets. Okay. You like them ratchet, huh? You can't appreciate no real woman. You can't appreciate no classy woman. So you want to mess with thirst buckets. Oh, okay. She turns into that surgeon on you. She's ready to, to go to surgery and go to work on you. Some women think like that too. Then what you gonna do without the pain? Some of these men, okay, they already feel like less of a man without one anyway. Even with medical issues, they still be very what's the word? Insecure. They be very insecure. You know how a man medically might have something go wrong with his ping, where he can't use his ping anymore. His ping don't work like that no more because of medical issues, and don't let it be one of them things to where it have to be, amputated, cut off. Okay, you have to use that little earring bag to pee in. Okay, they already feel very, very insecure about themselves. Okay, but if you just real dirty, you just real gutter, you cutthroat, you do not care about who you ejaculate in, you do not care who you putting your wood in. You don't need the wood. How about it? Okay, you don't need that wood. She said, I better never catch a broad in my crib. Okay. It's up from there, sis. It's only up. Only up. It's only up. How you doing, Miss Dawn? It's only up. Look. Y'all talking about burning the ping, burning the wood. Okay, yeah. You ain't finna have no wood for the rest of your life. What you gonna do? What you gonna do now? You ain't gonna be able to do nothing but one motherfucking thing. Go buy that realistic ping, and that shit don't work like the real deal. That's not like the real muscle. So I don't even understand how motherfucking women get pleasure off of that. So plastic ping. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be another topic. Plastic ping. Nah, I need that real muscle. Nuh-uh. I need that real muscle, the real deal. Plastic ping, because you ain't gonna be able to do nothing but play with plastic ping for the rest of your life by strapping that shit on you, hitting it. That's all you, and that ain't gonna make you feel like the man you once felt like when you had the wood. It's not gonna be any good. Trust me. It ain't gonna be the same. The feeling ain't gonna be the same either. So what you gonna do? Huh? What you really gonna do with no ping? Hmm. I know your beans and neck bones was so good. We eating that tonight, my Brenda. I just gotta make some fried bread, which I'm gonna make when I get off here. I just wanted to get up on here real quick because I ain't been on here in a couple of days, but I've been chilling. We just had to get this good topic in because this is for girls. This is for females and males, though. You know what I'm saying? For the ones coming on the replay, and you a man, I know you hearing me saying we gonna be cutting off the ping pong, but I like to know what y'all would think if it was your wife and your homie was doing that. You know what I'm saying? And your wife actually fell into the trap. You know what I'm saying? You dealing with your wife for many years, and you got a best friend that's really secretively after your wife. You know what I'm saying? They want to sleep with your wife. They want to betray you in that kind of moment, in that kind of way. And then your wife damn near halfway want to do the same thing. Like they got the same kind of feelings about each other. Like, even how would y'all take that? You know what I'm saying? Some men they'll walk away from that shit. You know what I'm saying? They'll be ready. But women are more sensitive, and we are more attached to our men. So we behave a little different because we are more emotional people and emotional creatures. So we heavily attached to something that we really want to be with. We are emotionally attached, physically attached, and all of that kind of thing. So this is why women act a little different. A man may be able to, some men may be able to walk away, but if this man really care about this woman and this woman really broke his heart, you see some men doing something to a woman because of that too. We've seen that too, where, like my husband said, those are like crimes of passion. This is what you can classify that as. You've seen that with women, and you also seen men commit crimes of passion on a woman for playing with his heart. You've seen that happen both ways. That's what you call like crime of passion. You've seen that happen with men taking and unaliving women for doing that. You actually seen women do that unaliving men. Okay? Because people just do not like they emotions played with on that level. When you spend so much time, and like I said, you putting your time where it deserves to be, because you dedicated to your relationship, you dedicated to your husband, you dedicated to your wife. You feel like these people supposed to be dedicated to you because this is what it's supposed to be, but then they're living double lives, and then who they're doing it with is your friend. Slap in the face all day. Jump on the next real 12-inch of jump on the next real 12-inch of the ping is what Miss Alicia said. How you doing, Miss Pamela? Good evening, midnight at Joanne's Gifted Hands. How you doing? I'm just being honest. And that's for whomever coming down this way. We have give several different scenarios. I'm talking about sometimes that happens, and we heard of all the scenarios ever. You can't say that you never heard of a woman cutting off someone's ping. You can't never say you heard of a woman detaching the wood. You can't never say that you ain't heard a woman say, "Oh, I'm gonna take the ping off, and you don't need that ping no more." You just like hitting everybody with your ping. They didn't took the ping. They went to surgery on the motherfucking ping. Okay. You can't say that you haven't had somebody where they were caught and they were not unalived. Okay. We heard of people actually becoming unalive when you, once again, play with someone's emotions and you play with someone's intelligence in that manner right there, and in that order. That's called the ultimate betrayal, as to why it's called crimes of passion with some of these people. They unalive them. You also heard of scenarios where you got that man or you got that woman who's caught you many times, but they just ain't said shit to you. They seen you in different places. They seen your ass in public. They seen your phone records. They seen everything they need to have seen. They just never mentioned that shit to you. And then they act on what they're going to act on because they're playing like they don't know a thing, but they know everything. You've heard it in those instances either. They happen like that. They have happened like that. The whole moral is shit. You just don't want to do it out the gate. I mean, you just do not want to do shit like that. You're setting yourself up from some kind of hurt, and you're setting yourself up some failure. It's very lethal. It's very dangerous. Yeah. And this is somebody that you will look at as a friend. These are people who you look at as a family. They doing the ultimate betrayal to you. They want to spend so much time around you because they have a motive. They want to spend so much time around you and your husband or the wife because they have a motive. And then they try to shoot they shot when they feel like you're not looking, or when they feel like they can just, catch you off guard, to where maybe you feel trustable enough to leave these people around one another because they've been around each other for so long. So you're not really thinking nothing of it. And then that's when they actually shoot they shot to do what they're going to do. Just don't do it. Miss Alicia said, "Thank you, my Brenda. I love neck bones too." Yeah, Miss Alicia love them good neck bones. Yeah, so listen, hopefully for the ones who ain't been through that like myself, I haven't experienced nothing like that. Hopefully it never happens like that, because Lord, I had painted so many different pictures in my head already just using my imagination, honey. Mm-hmm. And I already know what I would do. I'm not gonna even lie. I already know what I would do and what I would be capable of. So I definitely wouldn't want nobody playing with me like that. I'm sure a lot of y'all will not like nobody playing with y'all like that, for real. No man don't want to be played with like that when it comes to a woman. No woman don't want to be played like that when it comes to no man. And they do not want to be played like that when it comes to their supposedly friend. Do not. Do not do that. Because you asking for whatever happened to you to happen to you. You asked for it because you didn't surely think that it was going to turn out and be a great outcome, did you? Or did you think that everybody was just going to let y'all both walk away? No, some people ain't that headstrong on that, because like I said, their feelings is involved. Some people are not finna just let your ass walk away. They not just finna dismiss your ass. Some people are not giving you that option when they spend so much time with you and they see that you play with them. They can't get that kind of time back from somebody who's being disloyal. They not finna just let you walk away either. It's just best not to do it. I mean, it's just best not to do that kind of a shit. I mean, you are asking for something to happen to you. I'm just saying, you are asking for that when you do that. So people, when y'all come down here on the replay, this is the topic. Have you ever had a friend or a family member who ever chased any of your leftovers? Or have you ever had a friend or family member who ever chased something that you have always dealt with? Anybody who you have dealt with, whether this be current or in your past. Have you ever had a family member or a friend to cross you with the ultimate betrayal by dealing with who you would call to be leftovers to you, or they're either trying to sabotage your current relationship? Like, have you ever? And if you have, what did you do in the situation? You know what I'm saying? If you had that happen to you, what did you do in simple form without saying too much? Like one of my supporters said, but I got you. I'll be in your shoes. You know what I'm saying? Yours. I'll be in your shoes of what you. Yeah. Yeah. Cause you just don't play with me like that. I'm sorry. So this is your girl Midnight. Okay. Y'all make sure y'all listen to this one on the replay. This is for Midnight at Joanne's Gift of Hands, and this is for the Midnight crew. Okay. Y'all make sure y'all listen to this and leave your thoughts in the comment section. Hopefully, a lot of you folks don't have to go through the ultimate betrayal. If you've been through the ultimate betrayal, tell somebody else how you dealt with the ultimate betrayal. Just let somebody else know, because guaranteed somebody in the world is going through it right now. I'm talking about as we speak. It's a lot of people going through that like right now, or they have been through that several times, 10 times over. Somebody going through it right now, or somebody has been through it 10 times over. Okay. So just like elaborate on what you did to get over the ultimate betrayal. And what kind of signs do you now look for when it comes to people who you choose to date? Because see, some of them people who've been through ultimate betrayal, they don't go right into the dating game right away, because they might be afraid that, like I said, the next woman or man is going to do it to them. But we can't look at every man to be all cheaters and dogs, and we can't look at every woman to be a thirst bucket. You can't look at every woman to be a whore. You can't look at every woman to be classless. You can't look at every woman to be all of those things, because you pick those kind of women in your life, or you may have picked those kind of men because that's something you picked. So then you have to say to yourself, well, I got to do some self-evaluation on how I'm picking men or how I'm picking women. Something got to be different. You know what I'm saying? Because you keep on picking the same kind of man, or you keep on picking the same kind of woman. So it is something you're doing wrong. You know what I'm saying? You have to at least see that accountability with you, and then say what you're looking for, or what you see in these people, what you don't like, and what you want in the next person. That's how you self-reflect. Okay. That's exactly what I had to do. This is why I have the kind of husband I have now today. This is why I'm married. Because it seemed like I said, my past was me picking the same kind of a man. Different one, but they had the same characteristics. Dogs. Okay? They all were dirt. Okay? Dirt. Husband don't fit the script of that category. No, it don't. He don't. He do not. Because I had to sit back and think like, man, I can't keep going through the same thing with the same kind of a man. You know what I'm saying? And I was picking the man. So it is an eye issue. So I have to see different with these kind of men. I have to look at different characteristics. I can't keep on picking up the same thing. I don't give a damn how attractive a motherfucker may be, because some of y'all may have thought like that too when you were much younger, that you were, you had a certain type, or you were dating only a certain type of a person because you had a certain type, or they had to be attractive. Like, you had preferences. I mean, it's okay if you do have preferences, but it's more about what the characteristics are. It's not more so about what you look like. It's not more so about what you dress like. It's not more so about, a caramel shaded type of brother or a light skinned brother. I don't have that kind of a type. My husband is caramel complected, but my husband has the true characteristics of a man. You know what I'm saying? Versus a lot of people who I picked in my past did not. You know what I'm saying? They had more characteristics to where they were street runners. They were whores. They didn't know how to be loyal. They were liars. Those kind of people is the ones that I picked. You know what I'm saying? I picked those kind of same men over and over. And why? Why did we stay with those kind of people? Because they had good ping. Okay. A lot of them seem to have good ping. All right. So we get attached to that ping. But don't let that fuck you up, fellas. Don't let that be the fuck up for you. Because see, that ping could get you hurt here. All right? Don't let that be something fuck you up. Your ping could get you fucked up. So you definitely want to think about it with the head you got on top of here, with the brain, not that head down there. Okay, a lot of them like to think with the head down below, but you got to think about that head that hold the brain. You know what I mean? Y'all got to think with that. Stop thinking with that one ain't got no bone in there. You know what I mean? That muscle down there, down below the waistline. Nah, don't think with that head. You got to think with your dome, your cranium, that head. Okay? Because a lot of your mistakes will get you fucked up for real. So when y'all come down here, just put your thoughts in the comment section. That's really what Midnight's saying. Whether you be a man or a lady, if this is your story. Okay? How did you deal with it? What did you do afterwards? What kind of things you do now when it comes to people who you choose to date? Even if you choose to date, some of them people be that damaged from being with a lot of different people doing the same thing that they just give up on dating altogether. But I don't think people need to give up on dating, because we are not the same. We are all not the same. And that really takes for a person in their head to get that in their head, that you can't judge all the men to be the same way, and men, you cannot judge women like that. Because at the end of the day, you pick those women and you pick them men. That's something you pick. And that's something you decide to lay with. So it's what you picked at the end of the day. This is your girl Midnight. Watch this on the playback. I will have a post up when it comes to my smoked neck bones with them great northern beans. I got some good peppers in there, them purple onions in there. Finna fry some hot water cornbread. And it's gonna be some chicken legs on deck. This is your girl Midnight. I'll holla back. See y'all possibly tomorrow. I'll go back to work tomorrow. So maybe I'll come on before work, or maybe not. But holla back when I holla back. See y'all. Peace.